Hey guys, it's Joanna here. So, most of you probably know that I have been in Greece for the past 3 weeks. I had the most amazing time and I filmed my entire travel there as well. You got to watch the video. It was beautifully shot and created by a close friend Adam and myself. And I have to say, it is probably one of my best videos. So be sure to click on the link in my description box, watch the video and let me know what you think. So during my long hours of travel, I like to keep myself occupied by listening to Audible. There is a huge selection of health and fitness audiobooks to choose from. And you know what? It is so convenient to access them straight from my phone. So with constant traveling and having very little time to read, Audible has actually allowed me to keep myself updated with new and interesting information within the health and fitness industry. I started listening to The Body Book by Cameron Diaz on Audible. The Body Book teaches you how to love your body by first understanding this amazing vehicle, your body. So what I really like about this book is that it's presented in a really fun, practical and also easy to understand manner. You can get this book for free by going to audible.com/Joanna or simply click on the link in my description box and sign up to the 30-day free trial. So whenever we travel, it is typically difficult to eat healthy. That wasn't the case when I was in Greece. I had the most amazing Mediterranean diet for 3 weeks. And I have to say that it has helped me to stay in shape. So I'm sure most of you have heard about the Mediterranean diet and why it is also one of the world's healthiest diet. The fundamental of this diet is really simple and it is something we have spoken about over and over again, which is to eat real food, focusing on lots of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, protein and also healthy fats. What I really like about this diet is that there is no restriction or needing to go crazy about counting calories. So when I was in Greece, I was really impressed to only find one McDonald's in the entire city center. So I asked the locals. They told me that McDonald's tried to conquer their country back in the 90s, but failed miserably. That's because the Greek people still prefer their own local, freshly cooked food. So I want to share with you my observations and experience going on the Mediterranean diet for 3 weeks and why it can help you to maintain a healthy weight long term and also to lose weight. The first observation is they pile on lots of vegetables and fruits. Everybody knows a Greek salad and you can pretty much see it being served on every table as a starter. Having a big bowl of salad is a great way to start your meal because it is very filling, low in calories and you will end up eating less for your main course. The Greeks do also eat a lot of vegetables dishes. Some of my favorites include bryam, mixed roasted vegetables, stuffed vegetables with rice, I absolutely love this, and also dolmados, stuffed vine leaves, which I had the opportunity to make. So whether it's raw or cooked vegetables, make vegetables the center of your meals. The second observation is that fats are not forbidden. When we mention olives, we tend to think about the Mediterranean. They love their olive oil and they will literally have it in everything from their cooking to salad to dipping in bread and even to include into their beauty products. Do you know what? I am really envious on how cheap it is over there because in Malaysia, olive oil is rather expensive. And when it comes to buying olive oil, there are certain tips which I've learned. So you always want to make sure that it is extra virgin olive oil. The lower the acidity, the higher the quality. So go for 0.4% or less. And always buy them in dark bottles. Heat and light can damage the oil by creating oxidation, which causes it to lose all its benefits. So here's your challenge. Swap your lard, butter or margarine with olive oil. It is said that just 2 tablespoons of olive oil every day can help with weight loss. Even though it is healthy fat, it is still very high in calories, so remember to consume in moderation. The next observation is the Greeks love to use a lot of herbs and spices to flavor their food. So as I've mentioned before, herbs and spices is the best way to flavor your food without the extra calories. So if you want to make your food taste good without the extra calories, swap your heavy cream and also sauces with herbs and spices. Next, the Greeks consume dairy in moderation. Greek yogurt. Oh my god, it tastes so good. It is so rich, creamy, full of flavor and low in calories. I just love how the Greeks use Greek yogurt in everything, from making dips to use as cream topping on desserts, and of course the best is to make ice cream. So you won't find ketchup, chili or barbecue sauce on the table because who needs them when you have Greek yogurt to go with everything? Here's a really simple comparison. 100 grams of full-fat Greek yogurt has about 100 calories. 100 grams of heavy cream has 345 calories. So if you're watching your waistline but still want to enjoy the flavor of full-fat cream, opt for Greek yogurt instead. Trust me, you will not be able to tell the difference. So when I was hiking in Meteora with a tour guide halfway through our hike, he took out his snack box and offered me some nuts, seeds and also dried fruits. And I was like, whoa, you guys actually snack on this stuff? I thought it's only for the health freaks. So apparently that is their regular snack, and you can in fact see a lot of vendors selling them by the street. So I challenge you to swap your sugar, salt and fat-loaded biscuits, crisps and chocolate bars with nuts, seeds, dried fruits and legumes. My next observation is the Greeks enjoy their seafood, fish, poultry and would limit their red meat intake. So when I was in Greece, I was so happy to be eating the entire fish to myself and also lots of seafood. So limit red meat to once a week and enjoy a lot more fresh fish, seafood and also poultry. But remember that the center of a Mediterranean diet is still focusing on lots of vegetables. And here's the good news for all the bread, pasta and also rice lovers. Bread, pasta and rice is a huge part of the Mediterranean diet. Yup, we are not going for low carb or no carb. Whenever you dine in, a basket of freshly baked bread will always be served. I did enjoy it, but I have to be honest, after a while it was a little too much for me. The bread will always fill me up before my main course came. But what I really enjoyed was the stuffed vegetables with rice and also tomatoes, which I repeated so many times. And without even realizing, I was pretty much a vegetarian for most of my meals. So carb lovers or vegetarians, you will not feel deprived. Next, what's your cooking methods? The way you cook your meal can either turn it into a really healthy meal that is really good for your body, or it can turn into a high-fat, greasy meal and make you feel really crappy. So the Greeks rarely deep fry their food. The meals are typically baked, grilled, boiled or roasted. By just changing the way you prep your meals, you will be amazed on how many calories you can cut down. To the Greeks, eating is a daily event. So just ask yourself, when was the last time you sat around the table with your family and friends and enjoyed a really good meal? Well, to the Mediterranean people, probably every single day. So instead of just gobbling down your entire meal in front of the TV, for the next week, I want you to sit at a table and give eating the priority it deserves. I can promise you your food will taste so much better and you will be able to tune into your body's hunger and fullness signals. You will know when you're satisfied, when to stop and avoid overeating. And finally, they know how to treat themselves. They love their sweet desserts as well. Who loves baklava? There is nothing wrong in enjoying your sweet treats once in a while. Remember guys, it's all about moderation, and that's what I love about the Mediterranean diet. This diet is a way of eating. It is not a formal diet plan, which tends to be restricted and can leave you feeling hungry and crave for more. This is a healthy day-to-day eating for long term. So instead of looking for Mediterranean recipes, I would encourage you to apply these 10 tips, create your own recipes, and adapt them into your lifestyle. And I can assure you that you will be consuming less calories, you will feel satisfied, you won't have the urge to snack as often, and you will have a happy waistline. And remember guys, the Mediterranean diet is not a miracle solution to losing weight. You won't lose weight by just eating this way. You will still need to stay active on a daily basis and get enough rest. Do check out my Beachbody workout series, which I filmed during my time in Greece. I would also like to thank Audible for supporting my videos, so do click on the link in my description box and get your first audiobook for free. If you find this video to be helpful, be sure to give it a thumb up, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more new videos. And don't forget to follow me on my social media channels at JoannaSoOfficial. And guys, I want you to stay healthy and happy. All the best.